half the conversation. I think that should fix it. Can we hear you now, Daph?
Hello.
If we can't hear Daph,
Test,
definitely let us know.
Yep,
We're just getting some warm-up games here, so we're not missing anything.
Warming up in the game and warming up in the commentator's booth.
Exactly.
Well, good.
Exactly.
So, I guess while we're here, we can just give a little reminder of all the players that are playing in this winners finals. So I guess I'll go ahead and start off. Blue team, on I believe what? Oh my God, what is that? Checks.
That should be checks.
Checks. Yeah. We have Wyatt, BK, Banky King. We have the beautiful Woody. We have Tyler, our beautiful organizer for this tournament, and in the darkness, Stripes, Kunal,
lurking. Yeah, so that's the full New York team. Definitely on paper and actualizing quite a dangerous squad over there.
Danger.
But on the other side, on gold, we have this kind of mixing team in meshed. So kind of left from right, you can see in the player cam, we have Matt Wu and D-Ray from SF. Then we have our Dallas homies with Eduardo and Timothy. Timothy. And last but certainly not least, the New York representation there with Soren.
Yes.
So another just killer squad. Just when you see that and like, hey, I'm going to this tournament, I have to play against this team. This kind of sucks. Oh well.
Sucks
good
for
thing,
you.
Good thing I like everybody on that. Otherwise, I would be very unhappy.
Yeah, I mean, this is gonna be a toughie for me because obviously, like, everyone's my friend. Let's be so for real. Like, though minimal, the New York representation on meshed, it's still there.
Yeah, and that's kind of nice. When you have a home scenes throwing a tournament, it's always wonderful to have your players make it to deep bracket.
Yeah, the seeing your friends, like, deep in the grit, in the mud. Oh, wait, do we have like a little...
Looks like it's a button check, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we got a little button check. Important. Hey, listen, this is top 4, I believe, right?
Yeah.
So,
absolutely,
there is no such thing as being over dramatic. There's no such thing as like, oh, like maybe like it was no, just like if you feel weird, get it checked. Like no one loses.
That's kind of like a major point for the warm up as well. It's a button check. Make sure everything is working the way that it's supposed to.
Absolutely.
If not, then call somebody over and fix it. So
absolutely, I agree.
So yeah, we're not going to give Woody too much grief on this one, but we will. She'll be hearing it from me.
She'll be, Well, I don't know. I suppose in the meantime we can sort of talk about the tournament. We can talk about life in New York, Coronation City. It's gonna be a bit biased, but Billy, we were on the same team. How do you feel about this tournament so far?
It's such a fun tournament. It's always one of the top ones that I have on my radar for the Killer Queen year, I guess.
Yeah.
It's just so fun to be in New York City, kind of like in the summertime. The weather's wonderful. You can just, even when you're not doing games and stuff, you could say, okay, I'm just gonna go and check out these things. If you want to do touristy things, you can. If it's your first time. It's just such a fun city to be in.
I agree. I mean, I think we really lucked out with the weather this time around because sure, it was like hot, but like not like Satan's gooch hot.
Right.
So it was like, sure, like in the early afternoon, like, yeah, it's like a bit insufferable, but then like we're in this building all day, like when that's happening. So by the time you get out, it's honestly like it's a little chilly.
Yeah. Especially today, it's a little bit cloudy. I picked up some late lunch dinner and it was kind of starting to rain.
Ooh,
but
wait, really?
Yeah, but the temperature was still nice. So it was kind of lovely to go and experience a little bit of weather before getting thrown back into the nice cold closet that they have us in,
This closet is pretty cold, not gonna lie. But no, I'm excited for tonight. We are having our official after party at the wonderful Wonderville, which is, if you don't already know, well, you should, our amazing video game bar in Bushwick, or I guess technically Bed-Stuy. One of those. New York, where all the games are on free play and they are indie-made games. It is a Kickstarter backed bar. I'm actually one of the Kickstarters.
Sorry, I gotta press this button.
You're good.
Oh, and I just heard Tyler in my headphones.
So my favorite Digimon.
Oh, wait, is he talking to me? He's not talking to me.
Sorry, I didn't watch that one.
Oh my god,
my bad. That was a Pokemon.
We got Tyler jumping in here.
I'm talking about Wonderville right now. But anyway, that's where we'll be going for trash. I highly doubt any of those games will be streamed, but if you're listening and you're in the area and you love Killer Queen, come by. Should be a good time. We'll have some drink specials. We'll have some live DJs from our homies, DJ Soft Serve, etc., etc. Like, I don't really know the ones from the top of my head, but
You weren't in charge of the lineup, right?
Yes. It should be a fun time, so we'll be doing that afterwards as soon as we get this thing going.
Yeah,
So
it's a blast.
Yeah.
Obviously, anybody listening there is probably not a part of the actual event right now, but it's also just a blast to like have the NYU events kind of wrap up, conclude, and then everybody gets on one single bus and rides over to Wonderville.
Yes.
And just for 30 minutes, you have this just kind of unhinged, like, why are there so many arcade nerds on a single
Yes.
bus? If
Why are
somebody
there-
happened to be riding on it,
Who
feel sorry
is
for
this
them.
giant group of multicultural nerds from various backgrounds
Yeah.
on this B38 bus?
You're just kind of getting flash mob with 50 people that know each other and are not concerned with conversing with
Yes,
you.
yes. And we may or may not have been drinking Trulies in a particular bathroom. And that's all I'll say. But yes, I think they're getting on with this warm up. I think they are
Doing the final button check
doing
here.
the final
I think
button check.
emphasis is definitely going to be on Blue Queen to see if the
For
tech is kind of hitting
sure.
with that.
Woody, I think she. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
I guess we'll
it's
see what she says about.
Hard to say.
having- yeah.
She's not a not notorious for being a fast tapper. So her warm ups I don't think you're really going for like hover transfers like really crisp J's.
Yeah.
She does a lot more tricky stuff. So
It's I've been learning. Yeah. So a little backstory: Woody is our newly acquired New Yorker. She's been here for I think like a little under.
I think it's like about 2 months. Yeah.
Or maybe 2 months, and like literally having her here has been like such a pleasure. Like I've already learned like so much, and she's like really kind of like shaking up the meta here in New York.
It's
And
really
like
it's really nice.
yeah, just like having her here, she's like, oh shit, I gotta watch out for
Mhm.
this thing
What
that
do
I
you-
usually.
what do you get the Killer Queen scene that has it all? Why not Woody?
Why not Woody? And already, like, yes, I mean, exactly what you said. Like, the cake stand has it all. I mean, we have chopped cheese, we have bodega cats, and why not Woody?
Exactly.
She's
It's-
right up there in my top 3 of chopped cheese and bodega cats, and the number 3 is Woody. So yes,
That's the obvious power ranking.
yes,
we're all pretty
the
sure on that.
trifecta that we all need and love. So, but yeah, I mean, having Woody here in New York's been really great.
Yeah.
Yeah, super transformative in terms of the meta and just shaking things up and inspiring people to show up a little bit earlier to our Wednesday mixers and just getting like a little like try hard set
Yeah.
in before things. So we've been implementing this thing called 7 at 7, where at 7 o'clock, if we have 10 people before 7:15, we'll do a best of 7 and
Yeah.
balance the team as best as we can. And it's been really great.
That's good. Getting those newer players to kind of shake things up is wonderful. But I think we have a real game coming up
We
here.
have
So
a real game.
let's
No
get
new
some
players here.
some nice action in winners finals here.
Let's go. All right. So,
Day map is usually kind of standard opens, and we're seeing that a bit here. So Queen's kind of met in the middle. They broke up pretty quick, but it looks
Yeah.
like Ed's going to be looking to get his speed form. He's an early wipe, so he's going to be on the back foot for a second
Ooh.
here. But Eduardo, another extremely talented Queen.
exactly.
I am not at all concerned with him getting a piece up, but it will
Especially-
be a little bit of pressure.
Oh yeah. And Ed already taking out one warrior for blue, but also just like noting the synergy that Ed will have with Timothy here. And also just mindful that
Oh, very good motion by Blue there.
continue.
Could have gotten that form. I think Ed would usually kind of pick that up.
holy crap.
Another pickup there from looks like Wyatt. So good spacing by this blue team.
Wyatt. But also just keeping in mind that like yes, we did have a longer break than we were expecting, and I think just like there wasn't like a super proper rump up beforehand. So like the wheels are getting greased right now. They're getting
Exactly.
greased.
I think you're
So-
going to see a lot of kind of missed execution here and there in these first couple of games, probably as these teams get to warm up.
Exactly.
Very good. Oh, wow, Ed, you are so tricky, so slippery.
Oh my god. Yeah, speaking
Yeah.
of greased wheels, Ed doused in baby oil. Holy crap. Nice job.
Yeah. Oh, just a little bit of an overcommit there. And Woody capitalizes to take this first map here.
A little too much baby oil.
A little too much baby oil, yeah.
God, a little slippery there, but that's okay. Like, I mean, as you said, as you know, disclaimer, yeah, a bit of a longer break, so a little bit of missed tech, and I think that you know, as the gears turn, so to speak, the tech will tighten up.
Yeah, and I think great work from Kunal there on the blue objective. So he basically went straight to snail and chugged right away. So even with that little bit of hiccup on the forms on the gold side, because that snail was just oppressive, Ed had that timer right away. If he got up and was doing like a full mill kind of, you know, ditzing around somewhere else, Ed can take his time, rebuild. He'll get those pieces, but that wasn't an option on that case.
I mean, right when I was just like, sort of like making the point, like, oh, everyone's taking their time, yada yada. Snail was almost on the
exactly,
net, so.
exactly. Okay, a little bit of flipping around. Woody kind of punishing Ed again. Woody is feeling herself right now.
Woody, I mean, she's popping off.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think she wants to win this tournament for some reason.
Yeah, I have a funny feeling about that. Yeah, I mean, you know, a nice little dive under there, but like, first, first time movie, I guess month or summer, I should say, in New York, winning Coronation would be huge, would be iconic. Let's see what she can do, and as well as her team, because you know it is a team game.
It is a team game, I suppose. So we're looking a little bit more even here. Looks like blue is down to their last warrior. Gold has 3 spread out.
Ooh, yes, I think that is Kunal. Has his work cut out for him.
I think that's Wyatt. That's the one. That's
Wyatt?
Yeah.
Oh my god! I'm so sorry. I get stripes and checkers confused so many times.
Okay,
it doesn't matter because Woody.
She has her 3 pieces back up.
Little Paparino there on Ed.
Yeah, the big thing for gold is they're leading on objective here. They're kind of past that first mile marker there of that what we call the nipple sometimes.
The little nipple.
But Wyatt's down there, and it's going to be a little bit tough to get any motion past there. Ed being on last.
Wyatt.
Yeah, exactly.
It is
A
Wyatt.
notorious defensive player, just impossible to get by.
Anytime I kill Wyatt, it's an achievement unlocked for myself. So yes.
Exactly.
Ooh. Oh
speak of the devil, Soren clears out Wyatt there. So we'll see if we're going to get a little bit more motion here for gold. Some great moves there.
Crap. Was that Timothy?
I think it was everyone collectively kind of worked together on that one.
Man.
I'm not sure who got the kill.
I feel like that was a double kill there from Labs. I mean, I could be mistaken, but holy crap.
Yeah, we're getting a little bit of back and forth here. So objective is basically neutral here. Blue's kind of brought it back to the middle. If they can get that extra military piece up, what they just did with BK.
Yes.
And now they probably want to start working some of these warriors.
Speaking of which,
yeah, Woody just overcommitted a little bit there and
good.
just crashed into an enemy.
Yeah, and you know, it's just an egg.
Exactly. You know, it's fine to spend that here.
It's just an egg. Like, we're just gonna move on. You have an egg. It's all good. Me speaking as someone that like doesn't even queen. Like, who cares? But yeah, really seeing the pressure now, at least in terms of snail, for on the blue side of things.
Yeah, I'm curious if gold's going to try to eke in a couple berries here. I think the snail's a little bit more slow moving than on day map, but it seems like it's kind of going back and forth, and just a little bit less pressure on Ed might be kind of nice if there's that extra objective.
Yeah, I wouldn't, you know what, I completely agree. I wouldn't hate like a little berry leakage here.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to opt for speed snail to kind of pull it out for a bit. Maybe Matt's going to form since they just lost that third warrior.
Not mad at that at all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think they're probably going to kind of do the speed carousel. So yeah, we're going to see D-Ray's going to grab speed. He's going to ride that snail, and then if one of these warriors gets knocked down, now you have a speed D-Ray up, which is by no means a situation you want to be in if you're on blue.
But if you're gold, it's great.
It's wonderful if you're gold, yes.
Love a speed D-Ray for them. Yeah. God, little tricky situation here by the hive.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Blue's down to their last warrior, and Woody's a little low on the map. We'll see if they're able to kind of capitalize. She gets out pretty freely.
The lone blue warrior. Like, they're in a precarious position, and they're vanilla, but
my goodness, Woody just running through half of gold team's warriors there. She's splitting out to get one form. We'll see if she can get a second. I know. Stop calling out people for good plays. Really good move by D-Ray. That speed D-Ray we warned the listener about just a second ago.
Yeah, and I just feel like it's, you know, at first it seemed like sort of like a desperation technique, but the berries for blue.
Exactly.
Viable.
I think this is kind of where I would have liked to see a little bit more from gold team, because now the other objective snail is basically neutral.
Yeah.
Even if Woody loses an egg, right, everything else is even, but that one last top berry on blue just makes it a lot harder positionally for gold.
And the fact that they are now, gold is now missing like just one other warrior. I mean, they do get one out on right, and one takes one out
move there from Soren.
Blue, but just we need to kind of like maybe start thinking about an objective here.
Yeah,
Blue gets their
the last top in. 4 berries out, 3 berries
Three
out.
berries out.
They lost
it's
Tyler, so they
dire.
only have 1 with Wyatt there. We'll
I mean,
see.
the thing is for gold, I mean, it's just like
The
blue queen still has her little eggy waggy,
the
right?
the one thing that's going for gold here is we're at soft famine now. So those
That
last
is
2 berries,
huge.
yeah, it seems like those will be
Ooh,
just as quick as the rest of
ooh.
them, but those will take forever if gold is playing this right, and a team like that is going to play this right.
Exactly. And I just feel like the queen maybe doesn't need to do as much as she's doing. Oh, having that
Very good
egg is
positioning
so
there from
pivotal.
gold.
Oh, it's so pivotal.
Yeah,
but
just
now,
like that.
as I like to say, when both teams have no eggs, we have a real game now.
The real game is
Hell
going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Woody's priority is going to make sure that Snail kind of doesn't keep moving too much further and wait for an opportunity to get up there to try to get another berry into one of her teammates' hands.
She is just, I mean, she's playing how she's playing. She's
Yeah,
like, look at my juicy body, but if you get too close to her, you better watch out. You're gonna get
Woody
sniped.
She is just one of the best at just giving you enough space where it's like, I think I have this, right? The queen is going to get punished. I played my part correctly, and she just turns around and gets you, right?
Exactly.
If your checks, you think you have that, Woody is still pretty dominantly in control.
But I do see that gold is respecting her. They've come
100%.
this far. They know the pain that Woody will impose on you.
She is so crazy.
Oh my god.
She is so crazy. Yeah, very good patience there from Gold Team.
Patience.
Yeah, I think
Perseverance.
Ed was on last very early on that map, and he really pulled in the reins and kept his team in there, kept them moving. So great work from this Gold Team, but particularly Ed on that one.
Yes, like a lot of patience and a lot of just like a little bit like ebb and flow.
Mm-hmm.
Like no one was taking any solo strikes. They respected.
Yep.
They respected the queen, and they just like got Woody down to a pinch point where she just like didn't really have a choice.
Exactly.
So wow.
Yeah.
Nice stuff.
Yeah, and looking at the stat spread, it looks the warriors around Ed were also doing a significant amount of work there. Yeah. So most of them just on the KDs straight are looking positive there. I think the only one that isn't there is Wu, who I think was almost doing like primary objective for that one.
I think Wu, he just wants to ride Snail and vibe, and the fact that Wu has to come out is very sad. We just want to see Wu ride Snail vibe and just be fabulous on that Snail. But sometimes the claws have to come out, so I understand.
Every now and then Wu's coming for you, so.
Wu's coming for you. So I'm curious to see what map will be picked now. So that means let's see.
Yeah, so it's going to be Blue's map pick here. They just can't pick Day because that's the one that they've won on, so they could run it back on Dusk if they wanted. But we're going to go to Twilight, the newest map, probably the most controversial in terms of people liking it or not.
Oh yes,
but likes it enough for Blue here.
We already got some meat chants in the crowd, and we already see 2 berries in for
They have 2 forums. They have 2 berries in.
3
looks
berries.
like they're going for just a 2-2 here, at least in the beginning stages of the map. I think Gold is going more for a 3-1 potentially. Looks like Skulls is lining up for a forum. Yep.
I will note that Blue is now rendered down to 1 warrior. They are getting 1 out of mid, but Gold Gold is actually quite caught up with berries. I was a little concerned about their OBJ for a minute, but they've realized it.
Yeah, only 2 behind.
They're catching up. Oh, yeah. They're good. Okay, great. Oh, kick in? Question mark?
And it gets a kick in for Blue.
That could be huge later on.
This is the map that you're going to see the most accidental berries leaking into hives.
Oh my god, I'm so haunted. It's just literally like being a ledge guard on this map. It's just like you're either helping the enemy team or helping your team. It's like there's no in between.
A couple of really good plays from Gold to wipe the team. Woody pretty quickly gets up Skulls, so she's not flying alone again. 4 berries out to 5 on Gold. It's still advantage Blue, but just positionally with those 3 warriors, you're going to see a lot more progress, a little bit easier from this Blue team.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Blue did lose their speed abs there and their queen.
Exactly.
But that's okay. Like I said, it's just
great
an
maneuver
just
by
like that,
Woody there.
Just like that, Woody pops off. But they are going to have to pay a little bit more attention to those berries.
A rare missed berry there from Wu.
Yeah. Oh,
great run from
2 berries out. Woody clears out a warrior.
This is very stressful. So Twilight is a hard map to know where to look at because there's action basically everywhere.
I know. My
See
eyes
if Woody
are
tries to commit for this second to last berry. It goes in. That last one is a
Oh,
tough
man.
one to run, but she has 3 warriors up.
Yes.
Looks like Kanal's the only berry runner, so this is the position you
Oh,
do
yeah.
want to be in.
Oh man, yeah. Mesh does have their work cut out for them.
But
they
the
do
same
get
berry left.
one berry out. As I say that, Woody is now
Woody's down on last.
eggless.
It looks like we're looking for a backdoor from
the
Abs,
backdoor
then
is
runs.
missed, and just
Great
like that,
moves from Timothy
meshed.
there.
Gets it.
Wow.
Wow.
It's a very risky maneuver on Twilight if you are saying like, okay, we're going.
I believe that was Timothy with that.
Timothy ran that last one. Yeah, great,
Good job.
great drone work from Timothy.
Yeah, I mean, because I was just right before that happened. Unfortunately, for Blue, I believe that they did just miss their backdoor berry just by like a hair.
It
just goes to
happens to the
show.
best of us. Yeah, it's such a hard map to run objective on. Just some of those berry holes are just a little bit tricky.
I don't
Nothing's
envy
for free.
that.
Yeah,
I don't envy that at all. I mean, God, it's just so hard that the map is such a toss up.
It really is.
It's just like, well, it's like sort of like, meet Twilight map, like yeah, but sort of like the unspoken thing is that we're kind of all gonna go berries.
it's exactly.
So
We'll
it's
see a little bit
it's
of
a
snail
testament.
motion, but it's going to be a berry map.
All right, now.
So takes it to night map for game 4 here.
Nice.
We're going for the same little sneaking maneuver there.
Yeah, almost symmetrical open, but
So Woody gets that middle.
Woody has the open advantage a little bit.
A little bit, but
a little
not.
bit.
I wouldn't say that Ed has a disadvantage here. They're
For
both
sure.
basically gotten other pieces. Great
Whoa.
maneuver there from BK connecting for the
Nice.
first cracked egg on this gold team.
Banky Kang. So Banky Kang had a huge buff when he was wearing 13 hats. Now he's just wearing 1. So
It's,
I consider that a debuff, but he
I-
still gets that pincer.
He might agree with you. He's picking up stuff right now, though. So
He really is.
the gold is just down to their last with stripes. We'll see Ed
Oh.
kind of forms up to get Matt Wu up there. So he's got 2. They have a couple of berries running in, so
Oh.
I wonder if that's going to be their primary objective or if it's just kind of convenience while we're kind of tossing and turning with these forms that
Yeah,
we're seeing.
exactly. I mean, in the meantime, Blue is now rendered down to 1 warrior. I believe that they are gonna get oh no, BK loses his speed, unfortunately. So
Okay.
yeah, we're just gonna have to see. Why is Wyatt down? Oh no, that's gonna be a wipe.
No,
Oh, no,
it looks
they're
like
one,
Blue
they're
Abs
one,
is
they're
up. They might
We
have
got
just
Tyler.
formed
We got
up.
Tyler up. That is a speed Tyler. So yeah, a lot of weight on Tyler's shoulder right now.
Good boost by D-Ray there to take Woody's first
That's
egg.
rough. I mean, that's okay.
Yeah, Snail's
just-
on Blue's side, so there's some rush to it, but not a tremendous amount.
Oh, nice.
Tyler
Oh.
gets a critical pickup there, so it's
That's
going to be a little
huge.
bit easier. Wyatt gets up there. Snail's starting to eke in Blue's direction there, piece by piece. They're getting a 5th berry in.
Yes,
This is still
berries
looking
are a little
comfortable for Blue.
leaky. Yeah, things could be worse. They are going to get speed BK out of right. Tyler escaping a bad situation by middle gate. So I think they're so back.
Yeah.
I think they're so back.
Both teams are healthy in this for sure.
Yeah.
The half hive on Blue is probably going to be a little bit more of a deciding factor. I can see this map going into ending with berries. I see gold running a bit more too. Good moves there from Matt Wu to take a second egg off of Woody.
Oh yeah. I mean that's fine. I mean Woody on last might as well be Woody with 2 eggs. To be honest, I mean she doesn't falter. She doesn't play any differently. She does what she has to do. Hero plays, and hero plays when you're down to the wire.
100%.
Can make
yeah.
the game for you. So
It's a nice situation to be to have the objective where it is. That's fast tapping from Ed there. So close to seeing danger.
Oh my god.
They're keeping the pressure on Blue Queen. Woody is just feeling it. So much oppression here.
Yes, and now we're
And
down to
she is cool under that pressure though.
1, 2, 3, 4 berries out.
4 berries
her.
out. I don't think we're quite in danger zone for worrying about famine, but
Yeah, we're
with
not.
how speed hungry both of these teams are, we might very well hit it. So I bet teams
very
are.
possible.
I bet these teams are both aware of just
Oh.
how much they need to kind of be looking at those berries.
Exactly. And I feel like, Tyler being actually, well, now they're Blue is down to 2 warriors, but the strikes
good
are going to have to be pulled back a bit here, especially with the berries becoming lesser and lesser by
Yeah, a
the
little bit
second.
more scarce. A great maneuver sequence there from Woody. She got a couple of good picks. We got a berry run in from Kanal. The threat on it, I don't hate not going for that. It can be just so tricky. And he picks it up later
Yes.
anyway.
And
So
that is exactly what I mean when Woody has no eggs. It doesn't even bother her. I mean,
Exactly.
she just goes for it. The game does not change.
yeah, so
Going for those strikes is very risky, but you got to do it to even the odds.
Yeah, so gold's in a tough spot here. Blue's going to be one berry out. They have 2 warriors, but they need to live by hive. I wonder if Woody's going to try to take that middle map or middle gate from them, or if she's just going to leave it alone.
Blue stripes.
Basically is like 2 or 3 berries left. They're opting to form. I don't hate it. Snail is still positive on Blue's side.
And gold checks, I
Gold checks is
believe, with the
hanging out.
last berry.
Yep, Gold Checks is hanging out in the pineapple.
Are they gonna? Oh, they're gonna.
I think
gonna come.
they want to not do anything with that berry because you don't want to hit famine.
True.
It hits famine. It's 90 seconds till it gets to repopulate. Now there's 54 more
and
berries.
then 1 berry in, Blue wins.
Exactly.
So I think, but I feel like Gold Checks is getting away with too much. They should have a better target on their back. They should have a higher target on their back.
It's a very tough situation for sure. If I'm Gold, I think I trust Ed to say, hey, we have this extra map in the bag, right? We could go to game 5 and it's not over.
Ooh.
I trust you to just out queen this. He has the talent for it.
1,000%. Yeah.
So it's a
way.
gambit, and I would be comfortable making that call.
Can go either way.
Exactly.
The
So Woody's just got to look out for these bumps and keep the pressure up on Ed. Make sure Snail moves. Blue is in a very good position here, but it's not out for gold.
Yeah, and actually Ed is taking out one of the Blue Warriors, running down to 1 warrior. The stripes there. Still.
Oh, Ed kind of mixed between trying to do 2 things there. Ops were a little drippy motion there, but doesn't get away with it.
There you go.
And we get a nice game 5, though.
Little game 5, Hyperino.
That's right.
That's fucking right. Yeah, it just goes to show, it's not over till it's over. I was quite shocked at how much power Gold Checks had in that moment. The fact that they weren't immediately hunted down, I can understand the pressure, maybe we just sort of ignore this Gold Checks, we focus on queen kills, sure, but just killing that checks, I feel like that game could have gone on long enough past famine. That last berry goes in.
Yeah, if Gold Checks gets picked there, Gold team has to go into full panic mode because now you have Blue's in complete charge of the situation.
Yeah.
But it really shows kind of the heads up play that a lot of San Francisco players have, especially as just kind of drones that aren't really on the military side. So it's Matt Wu running with the berry, and he's very comfortable. It's yeah, I'm just going to hold this. I'm going to stay away. I'm not going to get pinched.
I'm just going to dip, dive, dodge, and dodge.
Exactly. we're going to let this draw out forever. We're not going into a famine.
Yeah.
And San Francisco is just very heads up aware of when you want to make those plays and not.
Very good at that.
See a lot of teams where it's hey, we don't have warriors, we need to form, and they wouldn't really think about that. But that
very
team
impressive.
comp would be very, very cognizant
very smart. Very, very, very high IQ.
Exactly.
KQ.
Every player on both of these teams, on all the teams that we're going to see for the rest of the day, they're all extremely, extremely talented. I wish I was as good as any of them.
Big save! Big save!
That's probably why we're sitting here.
That's why we're here in this gold closet.
It's our punishment to get
open
better.
The door. That's okay, though. They'll let us out of it.
So the nice thing about the tourney rules is any map is going to be open. So Meshed got the pick since they lost. They wanted to bring it back to Dusk.
Dusk.
So we're going to have a nice fun game 5 here, looking for the asymmetric open.
Asymmetric moment.
We got some bumpies, so they didn't get a mid-form.
We're at the MoMA.
We'll see. They have their second warrior up here.
Ooh, okay.
Blue's moving with the snail.
Oh, that was a helmet.
But they want that speed abs up for sure.
Okay, so we do see a top area in for gold, but damn, is that snail is already a threat, and we're 20, not even 30 seconds at this game.
That New York snail push is just so good when it's moving correct. Good punch there from Ed.
Wow, Ed. Okay, I see you.
Oh, and a nice reply from Woody.
Oh, you thought?
These 2 queens are very familiar with each other. They see each other late bracket all the time.
Oh my god.
I think there's a ton of mutual respect here, and they're, I'm sure, having a blast. If stressed, but it comes with the territory. So Woody's going to be a little low here. I think the Warriors are positioned so that she can get out. It might not look like it, but she's pretty comfortable here.
Yeah, she puts on a lot of masks, and one of them is oh, I'm low. Oh, my little dainty body's so low, I'm so vulnerable. And it's
a lot of woe is me.
No. Yeah.
I couldn't hurt a
Damsel
fly.
in distress.
Yep, exactly.
Nope.
She's looking to get that 3rd speed up. A speed Wyatt would be pretty solid right now. Him choosing to run top berry. So similar thought process to Timothy earlier in the map, where it's hey, there's not a path to a gate. I have a berry. anything that has wings is going to kill me. I'm just going to pump a berry in, get some iframes, separate.
Exactly. Yes.
It's such a good play.
Put it in while you're
Put
there.
it in the hive.
Put it in the hive. Now we are going to see a little bit of a snail pushback for meshed.
Yeah. And blue is kind of using that retreating snail just to get a little bit more berry pressure in there. I don't hate that.
Sure. Yeah, I actually love that. Just 2 tops in, it's already pulling a warrior away
Exactly.
from your precious queen.
Yep, and we get a little bit of clearance there. So
And
Knall's
a 3rd top. You love to see it, folks. Oh, no.
Yeah, great moves there from Gold Coronation.
Unfortunately, Tyler. Oh, and BK going down. So now
Wyatt's going to be the last warrior here.
But that's
he
fine.
spaced it out so Knall formed, and we got probably a vanilla Tyler up. So we got some stopgap wings
good.
here.
Yeah. Oh, nothing to see here, folks. Everything's
2,
fine.
I think Woody's trying to get eyeballs to get skulls up would be my guess here. That additional warrior would be extremely helpful. And Midgate is probably going to be good. Yep.
Yeah, sometimes the mid-gate is good. It's scary, but
it's scary
it is
for
good.
everybody, for sure.
I mean, it works. Because I think a lot of people think that it is so dangerous that, like, why would anyone go for that? But they do.
It's exactly. It's part of the game for a reason, I suppose.
Yeah, it's in there. You got to utilize it. All right, so now we see a little bit of a blue snail push.
Yeah, blue pieces are pretty low on the map there. They're
Oh.
opting to get a little bit higher, so they're clearly
Fine.
aware of
I
it.
think Kunal goes down there by that snail, but blue still does have 2 warriors. I dare I say speed warriors. Ouch.
Yeah.
Oh, 1.
Great move there
Out.
from Ed for the denial there on BK. Just not quite able to connect.
Okay, so we're gonna have to.
Yep,
I mean, I'm sure Wyatt can figure this thing out.
Woody was able to get a vanilla BK up, so they're back up to 2 military pieces.
Yeah, so we still do have a speed Wyatt on the board.
Exactly, and
So-
Tyler's up, so we have 3. They're going to probably want to replace those with speed military as soon as they possibly can. Great
I do.
motion there from BK.
I like it. I like it. Risky, but I like it.
Wonder
Will
if
we
this is going to
see
be the last top
last top?
in. Yep.
And it
Tyler
is.
chooses to run
There
the
we
last top
go.
in, so we're going to be
Game
5
changing.
berries out.
Let's go.
So this is another instance where blues are just a little bit quicker and happier to run those berries. I think gold has had the opportunities, but they've just chosen let's get military.
Wow.
And this is kind of where you're seeing the difference in the team philosophy showing up.
Yes.
They're putting a lot more pressure on Ed and the military to connect and take these pieces down, where blue can just play a little bit more positionally right now.
And just sort of challenging the goal team is like, oh, you think you can block our objective? Prove it.
Exactly.
Prove it.
The upside to the strategy is kind of what we ran into last time, though, is we're basically, if not already at soft famine. So yeah, we're 4 berries out, but it's going to be hard. Woody's on last.
Woody's on last, but
not going to be free, that's for sure.
Like I said, that bitch, no, she's not going to give it up.
Yeah, so she needs to coordinate with Wyatt to try to get a little bit of extra clearance here, just for some berries to start eking in their direction.
True.
I don't even know if you want them to go in the hive. I think you kind of play for famine here. It's gonna be tricky. They've loose berry there.
I just noticed the.
And they got the kick in. That's unfortunate.
That is huge.
So gold is 3 berries out, but one of them's a top.
That is.
They have control of that high space.
Now we're gonna see a little wipe for blue. Oh, this is actually. I mean, I hate to say it. Painful.
It's going to be tough. Woody's going to need to pull out all the stops if she doesn't want to have to go into the loser's side of the bracket.
I mean, she's been in this position. She knows this song and dance. I mean, sucks. It's not fun, but
it's not going to be free.
Second rodeo.
If there is a queen that can get out of this like that, we get a pop. Gold is 2 berries out. They have 2 berry runners.
She's playing so tricky right now.
She's going to hold that so that the berry pile is in their control. Ed takes it back from her.
Look at that.
The drones are eking in.
Oh, so many
and she got a form. That's great. Gold's going to take one of those berries, though, and there's a loose one. They need to go deny it now.
For gold.
Great run. Wow. Great work from Gold Team. Holy cow.
Oh, I can hear the crowd erupting, baby, from this closet that we're trapped in.
I'm pretty sure folks can hear it through the internet as well.
Holy
it's quite eruptuous
crap.
behind us.
Wow.
Great showing from both teams there. You're seeing kind of how that difference of philosophy towards the map plays out. There's a lot of times where blue is in control, the objective's leading, but once you hit that soft famine because of the way that map's set up, if your military is up at that time, it's just really hard to break in.
Exactly. And it just got soft so quickly.
Yes.
I was not prepared. I was like, oh, what are you talking about? They're obviously going to win. And then, like, once you said that, I was like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
The berries are no longer on the lower half of the map. Like, they have to work a little bit extra harder. So
Exactly.
it makes me wonder if I know.
That's a good way to start off the top 4, huh?
Oh, sorry.
Tyler chiming in here.
Sorry, I'm like,
Let him take some
I'm
control.
like hearing a voice in my head. But it makes me wonder if, like, yeah, like having like that soft famine obviously.
All right,
would,
on
like,
blue,
alter, like,
Nixon
how
5
you
on
play
gold
the
at
game.
Scrape from New York.
Exactly. And
On deck will be the winner of this set versus
when you have 5 people calming, they're definitely catching on to it a little bit quicker than we are. I 100%
1000%.
guarantee it.
Yes.
And it's just like you might have an accidental warrior death here and there, but that can be the difference between going into that soft famine state successful or not.
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, I really did have a lot of, I mean, despite all the odds, having a lot of confidence in Woody, in her at the very last few moments of that game, taking control of those top berries. And it did look good for my angle, but I just feel like there was so much disruption in that blue hive that they couldn't quite when they had them get those berries in.
Well,
and
and I think Gold played it extremely well in that, like, once Woody got that warrior pop on the third warrior, and I think it was Skulls, it's like, okay, we're in 2 berry runner situation with 2 berries out. So you kind of have 2 options. Either we get control of the pile and just take the berries, run them in directly. Awesome. If you're outplaying the other team, that's pretty easy. Against a team like Woody, though, you're kind of expecting her to break in and get some of those berries, which they did.
They did.
But they popped the drones that got them. So you didn't want to run those in the blue hive. You want to try to form. They got a form, but as another one was kind of queued up, that berry got loose. So you had one pull in one berry for gold team from the top pile, while the other had that free berry up. So they didn't overinvest on saying, okay, all the berries are high, let's all stay high.
Yeah.
They had people go low to kind of counter that play.
And not only that, but they're doing all this in panic mode.
Yes, exactly. It's I'm sure the tension was high on that team. It's been relieved now. I am almost guaranteed with that win, there's a cathartic release there upon the berry running in.
Yeah, I mean, we felt it, we heard it. In this little closet that we're in, just a relief
exactly
from the team to get that win, and that was a Game 5 win. So it goes to show, like, I mean, it could have gone either way. It was very, very close, and it's just like little just instances, little situations here and there, just goes to show it can make or break the game for you.
100%.
Yes.
100%.
Oh my god!
And it's always so fun to watch such late tournament gameplay with these players, because every year you just get more experience and you just know more about the game, and just the game competency is fascinating to watch. Just the decision making, why you're doing what you're doing, and then just the technical execution behind it.
I mean, yeah, that's so true. Like, that's something that I struggle with. Is just like, I've been playing this game for, I don't even want to say on stream how long I've been playing. It's like an embarrassing amount of time. But yeah, I mean, I still learned. I didn't even know about the damn box until this weekend. Like,
sure, yeah,
because I'm like a striker. I'm just like a glass cannon, you know. So the tech and I guess the game theory, so to speak, isn't really like my strong suit. My big weak point, which no one heard. But,
no one's watching this,
but
right?
yeah,
No one will watch this back, surely.
But yeah, just like little things like that. Going to tournaments, you learn so many things.
I think that's a really nice thing about the current meta too, is you see a lot less of one scene teams for a majority of tournaments. I think there's a few where it's like, okay, this is the one where all of the best players in Portland, Chicago, New York, wherever, are going to go and show for our scene.
There's always one.
Exactly, and that's cool, and I love the fact that there's tournaments that do that. But it seems there's a lot more excitement and exploration for playing with people in other scenes, and that forces you to kind of adapt and learn to the things that they do internal to their scene. Yeah,
get out your comfort zone, learn something new.
Exactly.
I mean, you think I'm going to these tournaments to play with the same people I see week by week? I'm tired of their faces.
Yeah, I think
I'm gonna play with new people.
I'm new enough to National Killer Queen where I'm post-COVID, and kind of the interconnection of scenes was already established. So lots of super teams, 5 great players from every scene on a team that's kind of thrashing. Shout out to Rob Newhouse here on Nixon 5. But before that, I think, and it was probably a decent amount before, you'd see a lot more more of like, oh yeah, no, we're the New York team and we want to beat up on the Chicago and the Portland teams, and that's
Just
the
like
goal.
the old
Why would we
days.
want to play with those guys? I want to show that our city's the best.
Yes.
And it
yes.
looks like the warm up game was not set, so that was not in fact a real gameplay.
That was not.
If you were confused, they fixed it on the score there, but
Not real.
not real.
No
I
games like
promise
that
you,
ever
no
at
one,
this stage
no
of
one,
the
no one is
game.
playing with that strategy
No.
of circling around low and high to check and see if I could stick in J.
No. This is a warm up.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Cool.
Everything's
So
chill.
yeah, let's introduce our new teams here really quickly. On blue, we have Nixon 5. So we have Austin, Felix, Rob Newhouse, Jeff, and Brian McMahon.
And on gold, we have Joyce, Marshall, Ian, Robe Guy, Andrew, and Blue Chris.
Exactly. So we're often moving here, and it kind of looked like it was a regular open, but blue opting for a full mill strat
Regular
here.
open. There's a million warriors out. What the hell? I was introducing the teams,
everybody formed up.
and everyone formed up. What the hell?
Excellent maneuver there from Rob. He kind of had a little bit of a threat from Marshall, but neutralized it.
Oh my glob. Okay, guys, slow down. I'm trying to commentate here. I'm gonna.
Yeah, blue's looking in really good shape here.
Ooh!
Oh,
tunnel,
great
baby.
denial there.
Oh.
So even though gold has their three military pieces up, I really like that blue has control of those speed gates.
Speed gates and snail.
And snail's moving for them. So if
True.
they can kind of prevent speed warriors from forming up, they're going to be in great shape that as these rebuilds happen, which is going to be all the time for
Yeah.
these sets. These are just
And I'm
such
telling you
talented
now,
warriors.
like this snail is gonna bite them in the ass later. I mean, sure, they're getting picks on these gold warriors, but I'm telling you, I mean, they're moving it back, so it's fine now. But
Yep.
it's just like
So we're
you gotta do it.
yeah, we're at the critical junction point, so it's back into the tunnel. Blue is kind of now we can't really freely pop it to get it free. Their best opportunity for it is either going to be if they have military dominance, all gold pieces get taken down, or if it comes out from the other side.
Yeah.
So, day map can just be a slog because you have that big stretch of the map where, hey, if somebody's riding on it, nobody's really going to bother you until you exit that tunnel.
Yeah, the tunnel is a chamber of death. So you kind of want to wait.
Yeah.
Oh, the bumps. Oh, my
some
God.
low action from Rob there. And
God,
gold
that is so
units
annoying.
Take advantage of it.
That is so, like, I have to tell you, just like from a personal viewpoint, I feel like I've killed 0 workers this entire weekend. I cannot. Everyone is too bumpy grumpy. Like, I can't do, everyone's bumping too much.
Everybody's a fan of the bumps, that's for sure.
Yeah, so Rob going down there,
Yeah,
I mean,
great
yeah,
work from Rob
it's
and
a death
Felix
wish.
there. They're going to work to get some speed there for Jeff. Try to get their pieces up. They still have Snail on their side.
And I
Rob's
think
only down
gonna
one
see
egg.
a speed
They're in
Jeff here
pretty
forming in a
good
right.
shape. I think they're looking for a little extra pressure on Queen there, but I think Ian is just a heads up enough that it's
Ooh.
going to be not a solo play action here.
No, but they are actually gold is 1 warrior and blue is, dare I say it, Exodio Rodeo.
When in
Which
New
is
York,
my favorite thing to say when it's my team. Oh, but
a
I
little
jinxed it.
overcommit there, I think, from Jeff. So we're going to
fine.
have 2 warriors on
Oh,
each.
no.
We had the denial, but
Render down
it
to
gets
1
last
speed
on
checks.
checks. Yeah. So Austin's going to have to play a little bit careful here. Wants to
Oh.
help his queen get this form. He gets the second form. We have a speed abs
We
coming
get
up.
A speed Jeff.
Speed Jeff
Here
is
we
up and
go.
moving.
Okay,
But
so
gold is investing in their speed
Ooh, my
pieces as
God,
well.
Get
So
high. Yeah, so I understand. I mean, Rob is like a very, he's a safe queen. He understands like the threats. So
Yep.
just I think like now that his team's like somewhat established. I mean, they did lose a warrior in the process. I think he's going to kind of reel it back a bit.
yeah,
Rob, just don't Jay. You don't need to. Make
Yeah.
sure your Jays have value.
he's definitely a queen that is very aware of what the timer is and when he
Look at
needs
that.
to kind of do the aggressive play. Otherwise, he kind of opts for the safe motion, which
Yeah.
is something you do want from your queen. It's really
Yeah.
cool if your queen can pull off the flashy stuff and like, hey, how did you just wipe the whole team when you were below all of them? But
Sure.
I would much rather have my queen just doing the smart thing all the time. And
Smart
Rob is kind
time.
of almost the quintessential of that type of queen play.
Exactly. And
And
yeah, in this day and age, I feel like Rob's style, dare I say it, is not old school per se, but it just reminds me of the olden days where you just kind of like, you don't do anything crazy. I mean, it's giving Domish in the old days a little bit, where it's like, yeah, I kind of take the claws out when they're needed, but for the most part, I'm just relying on my team.
Yeah, a ton of great plays from Austin there over the past 20 seconds or so, just creating some great connection. And what a turnaround for Rob, taking out 2 gold military pieces, temporarily wiped. They're back up to 2.
Damn,
Jeff taking
Rob,
a shot at Queen, giving a nice little kiss.
Out. Damn, I was talking about how you were just calm-ass, cool-ass Queen.
Yep.
You're getting double kills and everything.
And I think that's kind of the interesting thing about that play. Oh my goodness, Rob not dying there is impressive.
Oh,
Blew down to their last warrior for
Rob.
now. They just have a speed
Rob.
Felix. They have a little bit of a back foot on the gate control here, so they're probably going to need to break and do a bit of cycling to get another form. But I think they're gonna have speed abs in the lurch looking.
Yes,
I mean Vanilla Brian's up there on blue stripes.
I mean, despite everything, no changes in Queen lives.
No changes in Queen lives, and in typical day fashion, the snail is still in the tunnel.
Oh,
so we're gonna be kind of doing this for a minute here.
All right, let's get like a vague berry count.
That is amazing.
God.
Rob not quite establishing. It looked like he was there, but he was able to bounce off of gold checks. That looks like that's Joyce.
Damn Joyce, just
and
like
Ian
no
takes advantage
respect.
of it. Great pickup from
respect.
Felix. We're gonna have
Felix.
Austin up. I think he's gonna be vanilla. It's probably gonna be some slow warriors here for a second.
Okay, it makes me wonder. What we're gonna see from Rob now. Rob has no eggs left. I don't know. I mean, Rob's he's moving more than I would usually think that I would see him move, but
an interesting thing about him is he's been over in San Francisco for I think about like 2 years now.
Oh, what a backstabber! Sure.
That has. Whoa! Oh wow! What a play! That was Blue Chris with the sneaky little stitch over there, but with kind of a fake, almost shuffle into it. Fantastic maneuver there from Gold Team.
Dude.
15 and 8 with 2 queen kills on Blue Chris. Great play.
I forgot what I was gonna say. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh yeah, Rob's in SF. Sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Cool.
But that San Francisco play style, like we said, for like, hey, mixing tournament teams. I think just playing from their weeklies and being over in there for a couple years now, that's changed how he approaches Queen as well.
He's molded.
And he's figured out how to kind of combine the two and is still figuring it out.
Yeah, but damn.
Blue choosing to go with Night Map here for the rebuttal. Let's see if they're able to kind of capitalize and get a couple forms. I think they have 2 vanilla up here.
Oh, that bump. Oh, it's almost lethal. Holy crap.
Gold gets their 2nd military piece up, their 3rd military piece out. They're down to just 1 on blue, so it's going to be
a scrape bump. It looked like a little gentle bump there.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Blue
has their 2nd piece here. We're not seeing really any objective motion right now.
Yeah,
but I think that's going to change.
Everyone's just trying to get their pieces in the right spot here before.
Exactly.
I do see a little snail movement now. Finally from Gold. Rob takes out 1 gold warrior. Oh my glob. Yeah. I'm still recovering from that last kill.
It's very impressive sequence of events.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
The hard thing with these maps, right? Like we'll say it's like, oh, there's not much objective moving, or there's not really objective on the map yet. It's not that nobody's looking, and it's not that anybody's doing anything wrong. It's just there's so much volatility, especially in a map like Night.
Yes.
Where if 2 teams are going for that snail, it's like, hey, I'm on it for a second, and a warrior just immediately runs through. Great run through from Jeff. Wow.
Wow, Jeff on a freaking
that was
tear.
An extremely aggressive play from Blue Chris over the left military gate too.
Yes, but to your point, I mean, I think the reason why Snail's in middle is just like, I can't just move Snail willy-nilly. Like,
exactly.
I need some guns. I need some knives. I need some ball and chain spurs before I do this.
You're not able to get the snail really moving any direction. Wow, great play there too. Christ. And like that, we're gonna have Ian on his last queen life with a lot of hungry speed warriors that want to bring it down to 3 kills instead of just 2.
Just
2 doesn't mean much. 3 means a lot.
Get that hat. Put 14 hats on Jeff's head. Get that hat. You won't. Or maybe you will. Oh, that was gets a kill anyway. Oh, man.
We're seeing a lot of berry motion here from Blue, a little bit from Gold. They're clearly in, hey, we need the military pieces around our queen.
Yes.
Ian's getting a lot of pressure from this team. You get 1 more connection and it's over.
Jeff goes down. That's fine.
Yeah.
But I feel like right before I get a hat trick, I die. It's like my special.
Oh, of course, yeah. I think there's a
that little
difference.
bump.
Oh, that's such a good move there from Rob. He kind of baited low to get Marshall off the ceiling just enough to kind of spring back up and get that kill off of him.
Very smart.
Very impressive there.
Ooh, that bump. Very nicely done there.
Yeah, Blue's doing a good counter to Gold here. Gold was in pretty good control on that day map. It's looking favorable for Blue. They're down to their last warrior, though, so we'll see if Gold's able to capitalize. They're 3 up.
It's a speed Felix, and we're going to see... Oh, we don't see a speed Jeff, but that's okay. That's okay. We are going to get a checks out on mid for Blue.
Yeah, Rob's getting a couple of military picks there. So Gold was full for a second there. I don't know if that was accidental or if it was, hey, let's just put full throttle so we get a little bit of map control.
Yeah.
They kind of do have it right now. So if that was the gambit, I think it does pay off.
Yeah, honestly, because Wario's scaly.
Wario's
scaly.
Yeah.
So when I see Wario, I scaled.
Exactly.
So it does change the game for me a bit.
Yeah, we're 4 berries out for Blue, but there's no berries in piles. I see maybe 3 or 4 loose ones.
Great observation.
So I don't think either.
3. I do see 4.
Yeah, when we have like a speed cooking,
go
exactly. Neither team is playing for the berry win right now.
Yeah.
If a berry goes in, it's just from a convenience perspective.
Playing
like
for
that third one, that fourth one going in for Blue, they knew that this counter was coming.
There it is.
And the snail's right in the middle, so there's not really a threat for the game ending via snail on this countdown here.
Exactly. And we are seeing like a bit of a warrior advantage for Blue, but that doesn't mean a whole lot. Things can still go either way.
Exactly.
My biggest concern is for Gold. They don't have any eggs right now.
Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of pressure on Ian. He's going to need to be kind of moving and making sure that he doesn't get set up on.
Yeah.
Those speed military pieces are going to want it. But figuring out how he can leverage his piece, that's a good way to get a nice pick there on Jeff.
Doing
Great
nothing
work there.
is the most you can do. And my question is just like, okay, sure, let's say they
good.
do lose
Try to get the walk under from Marshall. He didn't really have many other options,
Let's
but
say they
but
do
get the Blue Queen to
survive this
capitalize.
famine. If they do survive this famine, 3 berries out for Blue rather. What's the plan there? I mean, you gotta put your resources there, but at the same time catch up. I mean, the snail's not off the rope.
The thing is that just doesn't quite connect on the tech. Ian accidentally drips into Rob, who's at the right place at the right time, and like that, we're tied at 1-1.
I guess they didn't need to figure it out because he died. So that's
it's a tough situation to be in.
Right.
Gold was playing it well, right? You weren't letting the snail get too far away. They were probably talking about, okay, who's going to be drone bumping at the hive once the berries come out. It wasn't by any means a foregone map, and they were definitely in it.
Could have gone either way.
That pressure is just very tough, and they were able to connect on Ian.
Yeah, just from the bat, like Blue had that warrior advantage and the objective advantage. So I think that maybe that was just like in the back of their head.
Yeah.
And just getting picked one by one, I'm sure.
Yeah, and honestly, just that back-to-back kind of queen egg cracks, that can just kind of change the pace and the feel on a team.
For sure.
Okay, looks like Ian and co have chosen to take it to Dusk map for the third map.
Open question mark?
Yeah, Ian's pretty rigid in what he wants to do on the opens for this map, kind of always lining up for that side gate.
Yes.
I am a fan of that as well.
Yes.
But a lot of queens are getting more and more comfortable kind of saying, yeah, let's do the asymmetry.
True.
Oh, a little bit of an overcommit.
From
Rob gets the punish there.
Yes.
I'd love to see Ian just slow down a tad. I think he's trying to do just a tiny bit too much, and Blue is able to kind of capitalize on it.
I think Blue, his team realized he was surrounded. They're like, oh, wait, he's doing too much. Let me step in. Let me step in for my queen a little bit.
Yeah, he wants to be a little baity here, but his pieces just aren't quite in the positions that they need to be. I want to see Stripes get up. Wonderful. He's going to have a speed Chris up and moving.
Watch out for that one.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
And
oh, my
Ian's
God.
trying to get a little bit of stall on that snail there. It's in their control, and get a good congestion there from Chris, so that's probably going to reset it a little bit, which is going to be in Gold's favor.
Blue still has 2 warriors. One of them is a speed. Precarious position here for Blue Queen.
Thought they got the spacing out, but Marshall read Rob quite well.
Look at that.
Yep, and just like that, Gold's a little bit in control right now. They get a third military piece. They have checks stuck a little low. Let's see if they nope, they're comfortable there. They'll take the warrior out and get a little bit of more motion on the snail there. It's kind of past that nipple, which is what you want to see.
You want to see past the nipple.
Exactly.
Also, no, just like a little little leakage on berries for blue. I don't hate it.
No, I think it's a good investment there. A little bit of a quick dive there. I think Austin could have been in a little bit of trouble. Good motion there from those Gold Warriors there to capitalize.
From Marshall. Wow, Marshall, I believe, is working on one. Will Marshall get the hat? Put 14 hats on Marshall.
Yeah, so Ian definitely needs to play slow right now. He doesn't have really any gates. He kind of had to let that sequence get away just from the nature of the last couple of interactions. But the snail's in a favorable position.
Yes.
If he doesn't let these warriors get too rattled around him.
Exactly.
And a couple more berries run in. They're still in.
See?
Good connection from Marshall.
I was just going to say it. I was like, your warriors are on a tear already. Kick back. If they are feeling themselves, don't get in the mix. Let them do what they got to do.
I might have been mixing up my names. That was Ian's was on gold team. So if I said any of those backwards, sorry for our viewers.
Oh, listen.
Yeah, but Marshall's the one that's doing great there.
Yes. Wow. No, I knew Marshall was just gonna get that. I felt it. Like when you are already just like you're just ripping shit up, it's like something overcomes you and you just kind of lock in. And I'm sure maybe people were like, maybe pull back, maybe like communicating like, berries, like whatever. No, I'm locking it. I'm getting my kill. Don't interrupt me when I'm killing.
100%. Yeah. Great move there from Ian.
Nice.
Yeah. Rob is a little bit on the back foot. He has 3 pieces, I think, with the one just dropped though.
He does have a speed out, so that's something.
Yeah, I think if they can get some good pacing here so it doesn't feel like it's too suffocating on Rob, they should be in decent shape.
Yeah.
But it's going to be tough, and they're on tournament game now, so you do want to be careful.
That is huge. I mean, I think, at this stage in the game, not that I have any idea what this feels like at this late in the game, but it's just like when you already have that egg down.
And just like that, a couple of great. It's a trade. It's a trade. I'm not sure that Rob would have wanted that. He's now on tournament life.
He
needs to make sure he doesn't overcommit. He's got Ian low there. If his warriors can connect, this might be a good situation.
They're not even going to go objective. Barry Snell, they're not doing that. Rob is the objective, and he has a target on his back.
Yeah.
But he can also use that to his advantage.
Exactly, and Gold is spending time rebuilding, but warriors are kind of dropping as quickly as they're forming. That blue snail is moving. So if they can just get a little bit more stability here, if they can just slow down a tad, Jeff goes for it and gets picked in the process.
Takes the pressure off Rob for sure.
Exactly.
Just like, you can chase me, but our snail's going to go in. So one of you have to peel off and address that.
Exactly.
Rob looking, blue, they don't have the warrior advantage, so to speak, but they do have the protection of his queen.
They had a big momentum swing there, and they got a lot out of it.
Huge.
But Rob being on last is going to be very tricky. Good move by Rob.
And gets a speed Jeff out. That's going to be huge.
Blue Chris was going to end it all, but the little pump fake from Rob, I think, gave him the confidence to swing. And that was enough. So Blue has their 2 warriors. Gold has 2 warriors. They're going to have a speed stripes looking.
Oh, man. It could, seriously, though? Could go either way.
Yeah,
I think the
goal is going to be probably to get a speed Felix if you can, but Gold is definitely on the ball here to make sure that he's not able to get to that gate.
Exactly.
Jeff might give him the space. Oh wow, he was able to cook. Very good move.
A little bit, Jeff. Jeff couldn't quite escape that situation. I sympathize with that.
It's going to be a wipe here for our blue team with 3, I believe. Good pickup. Great work. Let's see if we can get a military piece. Oh wow, that was such a good showing.
My God!
Great work from this Gold team to go 3-1 against Nixon 5, and great work from Nixon 5, ending 4th at Brooklyn Coronation 2026.
2026. Wow.
Yeah, that was a fantastic game, and the amount of military pressure that you would expect from these teams for sure.
I truly, do believe that if Jeff did not get caught in that little pocket, that he could have applied enough pressure to that enemy queen to get them on last. If it wasn't him, just with his team, and we could have potentially seen a different outcome. Yeah, maybe even a longer game, maybe with the same outcome, but still.
Yeah, it's tough. That downward momentum was fine, but he just accidentally kind of mismaneuvered there and got the punish on it. Gold was able
put
to
that ledge
capitalize.
there?
Who put that ledge there?
Who put that
who
ledge
do I
there?
talk to about that ledge, which has burned me more times than I care to mention as well?
I want to speak to a manager. This ledge is ruining my life.
This is a great showing from both of those teams. It's such
Truly.
a fun show to watch. I believe we have our replacements that are going to be commentating for the next 2 sets for you.
Replacement time.
Exactly. So thanks everybody for chiming in and listening. I believe that the raffle donation thing is wrapping up like now. So if you haven't done that, I think there's things that are posted.
Money,
Definitely
money,
go donate to that. We would appreciate it.
Good cause. Yes, please.
Keep donating.
Yes, absolutely. Keep donating.
Right to Alex, but that's
Yes,
Keep
Alex needs the
donating.
money if you can get it to him. You know.
Yeah, and buy T-shirts. We have extra keychains. I mean, we'll just like give you some because I'm pretty sure those are free, and I ordered too many low key. So if you want a keychain, put in the chat. I'll give you one the next order.
Wonderful. All right, thank you so much. This is going to be Billy from Philadelphia and Daff from New York signing off. We love and appreciate everybody out there.
Bye.
Enjoy the rest of these games.
Girls forever.
Girls forever.
Outro. Outro.
outro.
Now you get in this cold ass closet.
Exactly.